Hello there, Internet. I am your host, James, and welcome you all to Let's Play Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. Yes, this is Radiant Dawn. Now, for those that don't know, Radiant Dawn is the sequel, story-wise, to Path of Radiance. And to say you guys really wanted me to Let's Play this game, it would be an understatement. Like, both times, like, for sequels I wanted to Let's Play, I picked... Y'all picked this one. Twice. You beat Shadow Hearts by a landslide, and it did have an edge to my shock. Blazing Sword. I mean, I'm still going to do Blazing Sword. In fact, I was doing it beforehand. And I'm not going to be doing my VTuber form, so I'll be acting out of character this time. Now, Radiant Dawn... Radiant Dawn is the exact opposite of Path of Radiance in terms of fan reception. Whereas Path of Radiance is one of, if not the best game in the entire franchise. Radiant Dawn's very, very divisive. Like, very divisive. And now, if you had data from the game from Path of Radiance, you can actually go into Radiant Dawn and get some nice little bonuses. However, I'm not doing that. It's also why I'm not playing it on my Wii. I'm playing this off of my Wii U, which, as y'all know, doesn't have any GameCubes. Can't use the GameCube's memory card. So, here we are here. I have beaten this game before, twice. Now, it's current because if you do play it on, like, New Game Plus, you actually do get some nifty little bonus content. Now, this Radiant Dawn was going to send me on work for because basically the first game's audio quality was not very good, so I had to subtitle the game myself. And then I found out that Big Clingy actually did it myself. Cool guy, by the way. I love his content. At me, bro. Radiant Dawn does have the subtitles for me. Now, if you need a bit of a recap of what happened, there was a guy named Ike. He was a mercenary working for his father, Grail. Basically, Ike gets involved in a war, but basically, the country called Daein declares war on another country, on Ike's technical home country, Crimea, ends up finding a princess that the entire country Crimea did not even know existed. So basically, Ike is hired to try and escort her, and then take back the kingdom of sorts. Oh yeah, as I said, so let's get to it. Yeah, there's actually difficulty selection. I should probably bring up the difficulty once we get to the actual gameplay. Prologue under the gray sky. There's gonna be some dialogue here, so I'm gonna shut up.
Find anything?
Not yet, sir. No.
Someone's gotta be here. Keep looking.
Sir. We're wasting our time. There's no one here.
I know I heard something.
Hush, Yune. Please, don't cry. If they hear you, you'll give us away.
Who's there?
Heard. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna riff it because, well, there are subtitles.
Is it the Dawn Brigade?
No, it was just a bird.
Bird! Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
ha! Thought we didn't see you?
Yeah, we're definitely not gonna do questionably illegal things on you.
Look. Silver hair.
If it's the fortune teller, we'll be heroes. Without her, the Dawn Brigade is nothing.
You're gonna get
Love
that.
this.
Sir.
Listen up, lass. If you don't want to get hurt, don't struggle.
Damn! Duck kick! I would ask you if you use a knife, but on.
Micaiah,
So,
got you now.
Yep, it's off.
yeah, that's
The same soft that we never actually used. Poor bastard.
Micaiah, let's go.
right. You know,
Bird. So, yeah. Navasa, the Danish capital, a few days later. Oh my. Horses. Something must have happened to him. Don't worry, he'll be here. Hey, I have an idea, Micaiah. Why don't you use your far sight to see when Leonardo will arrive? Edward, you know that's not how it works. I foresee some things, but I don't choose what I see. I'm just what do you think I am? Some guy with a red sword? I'm just teasing. Still, Leonardo's never late. Something must have... Help! Someone help us! Bandits attacking the town! Who knows what the person's doing? I'll catch ya! Where's the Imperial Occupation Army this time? How can they keep the peace when they're nowhere to be found? Oh, the Bengionn soldiers? They don't give a shit about us. We lost the war, they won. We're nothing to them. We're only chasing down the Brigade. They really scout around wild and brutalize us. They're worse than useless. I'm really glad to help you. Just find a place to hide. Leave the bandits to us. And don't worry. We just happen to be members of the same Dawn Brigade the Bengionn soldiers are interested in. What? Really? You guys are the Dawn Brigade? Wow, my friends and I talk about you all the time. You, but your own children know how damn children force to fight steal for the good of the poor. But we can't fight the rogues. So we'll take up your offer. Please be careful. I'll slice it clean as I can.
Listen up, you lot. You're telling up by idiot children at toilet graveyards. Do whatever you can.
Alright. Yune, it's dangerous. Please somebody's hide. Bird. Alright, Edward. What's your usual plan attack? So, as I can see here, yeah, I'll probably get to it. Yeah, you struck the beards with fire and magic. Just be sure not to get too close to them. Then, we'll live in a weak, safe strategy. I'm ready. It should be more than a match. Let's go. Alright, so now let's get to the... So, Radiant, as I'm sure y'all know, Path of Radiance is a strategy role-playing game made by... And, so... I should probably bring this up right now since, like, there wasn't, like, since I'm playing this on New Game Plus for reasons. There is no, there's no difficulty selection. Radiant Dawn has a reputation. So as I'm sure I mentioned earlier, Radiant Dawn, unlike Path of Radiance, is one of the more divisive entries in the series, and the difficulty is why. It's one of the hardest games in the series. Not as much as Thracia's 666, but still not easy at all compared to Path of Radiance. And this is because Nintendo, just put it bluntly, they didn't do anything to change like the difficulty to make it easier for Westerners. It was still a balls hard tactical RPG. And yeah, in fact, this game came out in the in fact, Path of Environment was just like a low priority franchise for Nintendo, and this game like literally came out a week before Mario Galaxy 1 came out. And another thing that's kind of interesting is that I found out like a couple of months ago. Apparently, Nintendo considered there were plans for a special edition of Radiant Dawn that was supposed to come out at some point. But Nintendo ended up dropping it last minute. So now let's get to my tradition of introducing you guys some units. Micaiah! Yeah, not great. She's a mage, but unlike the Sora Master Race, she's not very good. And then there's Edward. So the Dawn Brigade, as I said, the Dawn Brigade is a very not well liked thing. Oh yeah, I should bring up the difficulty. So the difficulty in this game. So in the Japanese versions and in America and in like more modern Fire Emblem titles, there's always been 3 difficulties: normal, hard, and maniac. However, when Path of Radiance came out, they removed maniac and replaced it with easy. So when this game came out here in America, not only did they not do shit to make it easier, they called the Japanese difficulties by their English name. So normal became Japanese normal became American easy, Japanese hard became American normal, and Japanese hard became Japanese maniac became American hard. Alright, back to this. So Micaiah is a light mage, and mage is not very great, as I mentioned earlier. And Micaiah, unfortunately, has a very rough end of the stick. She's a light mage, and they brought the magic triangle, which was elemental magic is strong against light, light is strong against dark, which you do not fight very much against, and dark is strong against elemental. Micaiah does have some unique abilities of hers. A skill, most normally the skill Sacrifice, which allows her to heal other opponents and her allies. And then there's Edward. So the Dawn Brigade, which we're going to see more of later, they're not very good. Edward is one of the better ones. He's like the 3rd best. And he's a Miradon. Now, Myrmidon's got a massive upgrade in this game. They kind of sucked, but here they're actually quite badass. Alright, well.
For a girl like you, now, come and be a good papa.
And unfortunately, we have to bring back this thing. So this random fluff is actually an ancient language. Contrary to popular belief, it's not called Galdor. That's just the songs. It is translatable, and I will be reading these off of Serenus Forest. The website, not the place. Oh, light, open my path.
What do you say? You better not be an insult, you. Ooh.
Yeah, as I said, Myrmidons are a lot better this game. We do run into another Myrmidon later, like some other Myrmidon, but Edward's a decent one. Not like an amazing one, but usable. Mikoya! And Leonardo, where are you? Well, Bird told me. Yours, in fact. Bird. What are you thinking? Taking bands by your own? That's fucking reckless. Sorry, Leo. We could just leave these helpless villagers to themselves. Please. Help them fight them. This is Leonardo. So, I'm sure you guys all know that I had an archetype I kind of made up called the Gordon. An archer, usually like a rookie of sorts. That they get very early on, and that 90% of the time, they fucking suck. Sadly, whereas Path of Radiance had Rolf, a unit that I actually like, Leo's the exact opposite. Just in case. Yeah, he has his counter, which is useless because he's an archer. But I'm just going to use them anyway. So this is what else happened? Yeah, tomorrow's Christmas Eve, and I probably don't have, no matter the man. May the goddess judge with an even event. Yeah, I'll be acting out of character, so I'm sure you guys might know this, but there was a YouTube channel, but recently, so I actually kind of told my family that. So there's a bar in Oklahoma City. I went there recently with my family, and I told them, and apparently I noticed this like giant, like destroyed looking building, something you'd probably see out of dystopian movie, something out of a sci-fi dystopian movie, and. You better think of Drum Brigade. I was like genuinely curious and about what kind of what this building was. All right, let's see what Leo has. Nice. So Leo, apparently, so there's a bar called Fair Weather Friend. Yeah, that's kind of a weird name for a bar. I don't drink much. I already said before. And one time I got drunk, like really drunk one night, and I do not want to repeat that. So I went to this bar, and I actually asked the r/OKC, the Oklahoma State subreddit, and apparently the people there on the subreddit told me it used to be a Purina dog food factory. One comment even said, the source of terrible smell for decades.
You give a bubble date today. Huh. You want charity? Come close. I'll give you some good charity.
You see how work hard to feed their families mere scraps. Then you come along, see how they earned.
Shut up, kid. I work hard too. You want to be honest? Once I saw you, I had an honest pony.
Dad.
Oh, what happened?
He suffered a fatal heart attack. Yeah, it's for... I almost said first female. First magic lord. Fantastic! We won! Like you said, Micaiah, they're no match for us. Eunuch, come here. Bird. You did it! Thank you so much. We owe your lives. Yeah, at least the graphics are somewhat better. Hey, you're there. Stop right there. Wow. Look this ice of it up. Bengionn soldiers. They certainly took their time, didn't they? Let's get caught. Micaiah, Edward, let's make a run for it. Sorry, we have to leave. I know. What the you are? Hey, my name's Nico. Nico B is gonna go batshit insane if he ever plays this game. When you come here, guys, just come back sometime.
Hey, stop right there.
What are you bellowing at, soldier? Gerard! When did you arrive? Answer my question, maggot. I want to know why you were yelling and why and nothing else. Sorry. We suspect that they were from the Daein Brigade. Man, these are target goods levied from town. People say that it's stolen back to the villagers. And slur around act like heroes. They said to have a witch among them, a girl called the Silver-Haired Maiden. They say that she can heal wounds instantly by laying her hands on them. Townspeople treat her like a savior. And? Well, there's some... Gonna be bad fools. Sir, a girl we stormed... These days ago, we stormed her hideout. A girl looks much like some maiden. We ran like dogs from their den. They were cutting conscious, and we lost them. I see. I'm beginning to understand. What do you mean, sir? I'm beginning to understand how exactly incompetent you are! Ah! You there! Make the villagers talk. I want to know where these bandits are and where they're hiding. Yes, sir! Understood! I don't know where they are. They're more kicked having fun there. Precisely. Overseeing their dusty old towns wearing thin. A fresh game is just what I needed. Yeah, we went from deeply interesting villain, and the first boss we have, it's just such a massive character, overly cartoonishly bad.
Tellius, the year 648, early summer. The northeastern nation of Daein lost a bloody war with neighboring Crimea 3 years ago. Crimea, however, abdicated its right to rule Daein and passed sovereignty of its former enemy to the powerful Bengionn Empire. Daein's future is now subject to the whims of the Empire. Bengionn's occupation forces have gathered all Daein men of fighting age and put them to work in labor camps. Their work is brutal and void of purpose, designed to break both body and spirit. The remaining population faces poverty and starvation as the fields lie fallow. A band of young heroes has escaped the Bengionn army to form a group called the Dawn Brigade. Fighting for a free Daein, they alone have stood against Bengionn's forces. They alone have shouldered the hopes of their nation. Among the company is a young girl named Micaiah, who is said to possess mystical powers. The people of Daein have come to know her as the Silver-Haired Maiden. They have come to think of her as the savior for whom they had been waiting. Bengionn's forces have tried time and again to capture and silence the Dawn Brigade. However, Micaiah's ability to sense impending danger has thus far allowed the Dawn Brigade to evade the Empire's grasp.
Yeah, you're gonna really hate the Danish in this game. I mean, really hate Bengionn. It's like, Chapter 1, Maiden of Miracles. Dawn Brigade Camp. Yeah, you're gonna really hate Bengionn in this game. Like, if you already didn't see that Gerard, how do we explain yesterday to Seth and Nolan? Like you said, we didn't have a choice. We had to save Nico and the townsfolk. From a bit, geek spotted by those Bengionn soldiers, unfortunate. Still, I won't do it again. Worst part is that they're near. We can fight as high as easy as our last one. I don't get it. It's their country. Why do we have to hide in the our own land? Come on, that's not why. We lost the war of Crimea was. It's not our country war. End of fucking story. Die. Except the Crimea walked away after winning, leaving the Bengionn dogs rule our country for the last 3 years. That kind of soldiers around the old place, doing whatever they want. No one dares stop them. To be fair, they don't have the resources to rule another country. South! Noah too! Welcome back! We made one piece. Well, that's Dawn Brigade. Well, present, but it's unusually late. Why are you delayed? Yep! This is South. South. Yeah, it's so weird. If you guys don't remember, South was an entirely optional character. Like, he didn't really matter to much of the plot. In fact, you could easily miss him if you didn't read that base conversation. Also, what the fuck happened? He was like a child. And now look at him. He's hot. Yeah, it's just so weird. An optional character, and now he's like the main character. I think our fate's catching up to us. Bengionn patrols are everywhere. It took a while to avoid them. I've never seen Bengionn a lot lately before. There's something we should do. Well, actually, the truth is... that's odd. Do you have a running with the bandits? Bengionn still spot our escape. Sorry, we didn't want to help. We were careless. Afraid so. Can't last anymore. Healing without any tomes saves is a rare gift. Almost unheard of. You haven't started doing it. You've been giving away immediately. I don't know if we keep up with you. I know so. I know you know. But you keep doing it. If this isn't saving anymore, we should leave at once. Correct. It would be nice to eat a meal in one piece. Yeah. Nolan's... I remember an alley in Navasa. This face no good either. Bengionn charged attacked. It looks like they really gave guard here. Then there are more coming in behind us. Alright, leave it to us. Edward, you go over here. Got it. Alright, so now we have Nolan. Nolan is the one... Spoiler alert. Nolan is the one... Ah, he's there. That's it. Okay. Nolan is the only member of the Dawn Brigade that almost everybody in the fan base unanimously agree is like the best character. Yeah, unlike Path of Radiance, there's no support conversations like proper. And it sucks. And, yeah, quite bluntly, he's going to be your main axe user for the game, much like Boyd was. Only this time, he doesn't sound like the scout from Team Fortress 2. He's going to sound like Shobai from my headcanon voice for Shobai from Danganronpa Another. Hey, Captain Isaiah! Just as you said, a group that appears to be done is storming the alley. How did you notice them? I'll have them out and advertise my exploits to our commanders back home. Yeah, as I said, bandits, my voice is just going to be either drunk or Irish. Man. Oh, we got a hand axe. Although, to be fair, the thief, I imagine, sounded like Solid Snake. Yeah, so I'm sure you guys might have remembered stuff like that may or may not have been like too edgy for me. Was I kind of compared the... Oh, Volk, yeah. Shobai is pretty much more like Volk. So... Oh yeah, and plus I actually do know when you're going to get a weapon level up. Unlike the first game where it just randomly happens. There's no meter... Yeah, I remember like buying this at GameStop on a whim. Like I saw this like at this Wii rack back when GameStop still sold Wii games. I pretty much called that the Wii Rack Cafe because every Wii game I had, every time I bought a Wii game, I always find like the best Wii games. They're like Last Story. Okami, Tatsunoko versus Capcom. What is it about? You're coming back anyways. Alright, he's... Oh yeah, I can also shove, which step aside. You're the guy we're looking for. Lucky little escapade to my videos with it. You're looking today. What? It's got me! In my prime! I'm full easy! Yeah, I'm making him Irish. Stale sword. Oh, we got a store. And the next one's gonna be it for today. Everyone, this way! They're running to the town. They're running to the center of town. After them. Good work. I see the market. I've ran into the car. They'll lose us. We're clear. Hey, lady. Nico. They're here again, aren't they? I got my friends, right? Mow the onions. Where are they gone? Leave the sword so us. There it goes. Let's safely. Quickly, don't die now. You must escape now. Yeah, good. Back to the Brigade. No, we have to go back. Oh no! Ready your bows! Nobody finds the will! Yeah, this makes me just want to kill everybody in Bengionn. Kill all the military at Bengionn. I mean, aside from Sanaki, I didn't really give a shit about anyone from Bengionn. Except for maybe Dev... Oh yeah, right. Devdan. How do I shoot shy savages? Yeah, again, I can't remember anyone from Bengionn in the that I actually bothered to use because okay, there's Tanith, but I barely used her. No. No, Har's not from Bengionn. Oh wait, okay, Har, but Har was apparently from Bengionn, but I don't think of him as Bengionn. I thought of him as more he served Daein more, so I just thought of him as Daein. Yeah. Could have murdering Charles Street, yeah. Like I said, so hard doesn't count as Bengionn to me. Okay, Largo's from, yeah, I liked Largo as a character. Largo was, I liked Largo. He was funny. I liked him. Sadly, we didn't get to see much of him. And, as I said, spoiler alert, Largo's not playable in this game, which sucks because I thought he was really funny as a character. They made this happen. Let's go looking for. Call reinforcements. Surround everyone with blood. What's going on? What you doing? Help! Step away from that child. Nico B is like, finally an anime girl saving me. Also, it's wearing blue, like Nico P also would. It's a miracle! It's such a miracle! That was sacrifice. Girl, I'm still man, they want sacrifice. Stab right there after, don't let him get away! Stand by the Dawn Brigade. What is wrong with you people? You have a clear path or you'll end up like that child. You shivering idiots. You understand they are? Give chase now! There's a to block our way. Oh, I see. Tell me, we're blocking you idiots. Yeah. Now we're showing the Rasa, huh? Can we head back? I don't know. Real Micaiah, you know. Yeah, like I said, I really did not like anyone from Bengionn, like in the first game. Chapter 2, The Disposed. A quick half march from me and Kiska. That's stuck up there. But Bengyonn's on the lookout for us. Stay clear of towns for now, unless we go in trouble. Don't tell me, this means our lights have been cold ground, nothing but bugs to warm us. However, it's not that bad. We're at the serene. Are we vote right, Yune? Bird. Excuse me, would you have me hitting the temple house? Our abbot is ill. He needs medicine, but Bengionn soldiers are hoarding our provisions in the manor house. The Brigade is at your service. You really, shouldn't do that, lady. Lord Kiska's Manor. So, do you know the layout of this manor? I was here years ago. I remember there's a large armory tucked into this building. And if the correctly, Bengionn, her valuables are stolen. Rare objects, necessary supplies in that armory. The medicine is there too. Never mind. Of course not. The dangerous for our work. Leave everything to us. The abbot will have the medicine. Oh, thank you. Good luck. So, now we have Laura. She is a priest. Unlike a certain butler. Well, oh yeah, right. I'm out of character. Sorry. So Laura is gonna be your main proper healer since she doesn't give up HP to protect you, to kill people. Also, you're gonna need her because we're gonna get the only other member of Dawn Brigade that people actually like. Alright. Intruders, you say? What kind of a full battalion stationed here? The Gault and the intrigue. Listen up, my men. Catch them in midstream and fillet them like fish. What? That takes care of the logs, so now. And, Billy. How are you? How'd you get in here? Dawn Brigade. Go, please. Here, reclaim what you stole from Daein. So now we have Soth. Soth, as you all know, Soth was not very good in Path of Radiance. I mean, I use Volk more. Soth, better. Still not great, not a great unit by the means, but he's a lot more usable, is what I'm saying, and. Oh no! Oh yeah, so these sports, they do exist, but they don't like actually flesh out characters. And it sucks. Sir, the burglars are on the roof. Several young men and women have broken into the manor. They say woman. What the colors of their hair? There are two girls. One is still here, the other still haven't made it very well. What else is there? Capture the girl alive. What do you bring them in? Understand? Yes, sir! Activision? Yeah, I streamed a game called earlier today, Salty Trivia with Candy Bar, which is like kind of like a clone of the game You Know Jack. To debut my new VTuber model. Yeah, I'm sure I've already brought this up beforehand, but hi. Hello, Peter. I'll probably survive a hit. Don't figure, thief. I'll scare your lance and serve you for lunch. What? Someone made it. Got you now. Lucky Jared wants you alive. There's no escaping now. I am afraid to disappoint you. Huh, Pal Pompous, try to disappoint me and I'll break your arms. Kill a couple reinforcements. Well done. Are we president count for? Wait. Laura's. Okay. Running. Say goodbye. You said we didn't you? Where's Laura? Hey, I thought I say a rose. Come on, there. Come on, brave you there. God, don't come closer. Laura! No, you don't understand that. She's a valuable hostage like you. No, you need to fly away. Damn bird. That makes think flies back. And well, with that story, I'll probably just go ahead like this. Like so, because I'm going to end the episode later. Help the others escape. Alright, safe and secure, please. Excuse me, are you crying and bleeding? You got some blood on my sleeve, too. Oh, he's not notice you. Unfortunately, there are no vulnerabilities to help you in this rat hole. Here, try wrapping this cloth around your wound. Thank you very much. Don't believe in it. I'm a Kaya. Oh, not even me. You haven't been lucky if it gets to dungeon sometime. If you don't remember, this was the lady that ran the item shop in the first game. On behalf of my snoozing friend here, Ilya. Nice to meet you. Why are you two here? I knew it. I should know. I belong to a merchant caravan. I was founded by a birth next to. Now I await the general's pleasure. I say very well. Hey there. I say you don't speak our language. If you wish, you may use this salve on your wound. It's infused with olive grass. Olive grass? Never heard of it. Are you sure it's safe? It's quite actually safe and effective. Hey, go try it. Are you sure trusting? Well, aren't you the trusting one? There you are. South! Oh, I remember you certainly growing easily on the eyes. I'm smitten. How old is South in this game? I got May. Can I join you? Yeah, by all means. Okay, my name is Kurth. It's Sans Undertale! I mean, I'm sorry. It's Chris Undertale! Do you remember he was like the prince of the Dragon Lagoons? So up this way. Nolan, Edward, Leonardo, good to see you. How'd you manage to take out on my help? Oh, they one of the soldiers in the back. The Bengionn soldier? Yeah, he said, if you here to save Laura, follow me. How strange, we made someone mention me.
Prisoners escaping.
Uh-oh. Oh, sorry. I borrowed a few toad steaks. Perfect. Now we can all fight. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm going to have to end the episode right here. Like, subscribe. Oh, that's mixy stuff. See ya.